Tong fi lulun fere betul. Foto raute ada siterul. Ini baru service ere kini nama kasa kaso. Ini ahli sore pipi, main tes marane omu lale, main marane nino tarum nino main tes sa dia main tes main ere ada Timor in main bere kini bere kaskona ini ere dike hulara, Heru kini main bere fanlana fan, main ere ba tasolo la filoli tu Heru bere nisi ada te bere sidaer bere nisi. Tufra mu ada karafata in me bere kata ani si iramisa araba kuda ni si bere si daimao waingone ini ada te berte pamela ini Heru te bagini dike te bahulara aelino aldarno kone te pa tai halera ini nomene ada Timor in bere nom gini dike re maites maran nin tarni maites in mene sa ada Timor re me la ini Mansa kona nere asilulu nao bere. Obrigado. Benando tena itu.
Ulu kita ni avos tira la poli mama lorong ikus mai ita bolu mau ngali. Ulu kita ni avos tira la poli mama lorong ikus mai ita bolu mau ngali.
Ami mai apresenta amnia tepe tepe.
Ulu kita ni avos tira la poli mama lorong ikus mai ita bolu mau ngali.
Oi matan si urare operan. Aites kau tites tipar feram minu.
This ceremony is a recreation of an ancient legend. It tells a story handed down by the village's ancestors. The performers are all wearing traditional cloth known as Tais. The cloth itself is often sacred, and symbols represent important stories and beliefs. In this community and others in East Timor, Tais are often used as a contract between groups and as a spiritual device to bring harmony. This ceremony tells a story of how the village ancestors came to East Timor from another land. They travelled by boat and landed in a place called Kamnasa on the south coast. Journeying inland, they climbed the tall mountain of Luanda Oman and finally settled in Iliomar in the southern highlands of East Timor. Tais breathe life into the many traditions in East Timor. They are a symbolic exchange of unity between families joining together through marriage and clothe the bodies of those passed on.
Kita umana quando as coisas mahama adeba ehla orang tamai neko kita neko kuda di karbo di mai tuto ita mata ya kuda ya karbo ya si ya klawa nuka ya la kita ama urus kita laria ya ruan olo ya ruan krabi ya ruan barai nuka kita la kain toila musin lalen ya ruan krabi se waime kaitelu iluai se dekululu se krabi nuku se mahila krabnuku kita tahikai iluai no deklul se deklul kita nutan au deno kita mimintai kita tahikai se iluai no krabnuku nuka kita alhai wai alhai kai lama Askese kita alano malalen. Hele kita mimi, hele kita war kita kaka. Sino nara kita ana saihiana. Yero iliwai deklu kita ana saihiana. Laka iskola, laka la malarian ila Timor Leste et matenek etat wasi. Nuka naine hema adap.
Adat is a word used throughout Southeast Asia. To most East Timorese, Adat is a vital tradition that must be passed on. Virtually all is lost if these traditions are somehow interrupted, as the rituals pay respect to the land and spirits who have given life for so long. In a traditional Timorese home, this means that tais are constantly in demand, and so weavers play an important role in the spiritual life of their communities. They are custodians of symbols and motifs that have been passed on through generations, and they keep traditions alive by sharing their knowledge with younger women. The process to weave traditional tais is all done by hand. The raw cotton is pounded with sticks to separate the fibres and remove the seeds. It is then hand spun into long lengths of thread. To have enough thread for a small traditional tais, a weaver has to spin around 2,000 metres of raw cotton. An intimate understanding of nature is required to build up a full palette of colour and pigment, as all the ingredients come from the local area within nature. The ornate and delicate colours of tais are created through a rough process of bashing and pounding organic materials into raw cotton. Like the recipes for creating different colours, the mortar and pestle have been in families for generations. This weaver is submersing dyed cotton in mud gathered from the riverbed because it helps to seal in the dye. The knowledge of traditional dyeing is under threat and could one day be lost. As the East Timorese economy changes, weavers are also weaving with imported cotton, and in areas like Iliomar, the high altitude makes cotton growing difficult. So often, the naturally produced cotton is reserved for tais that have a specific sacred purpose. One of the more complex dyeing methods is known as futus in East Timor and ikat in other parts of the Malay archipelago. It is a tie-dyeing process, and patterns are created by wrapping sections of threads before they're woven into tais. The process is repeated depending on the complexity of the pattern and the number of colours to be combined.
Mutin mian metan. Kasi mutin, kasi hotu mutin te infaliba ayuen halamian. Halamian hotu lobang faliba ayuen metan, halametan fali. Kore fali hiri hotu kasi ne sai fali. Mutin ho metan ho mian. Ne makoi dari fali futus tiha fali sai Tais sana.
Asini Mariana da Costa, as familia keluarga muterta, keluarga ini amfata. Anasu isi so tini Heru Ini
para lulu ya dua macam ya mana ini sih so tina su lolser napa te beri nasu ate fufu wai na punya sare kuda wai am lafu itu flar fi ami puna na hile te wai tes turu marana au di fama wai tes turu beri ma lolser re po fi so tini mel wai re bana o mala tam arna fata fi nasu berna langsung au le dom wai tes turu Heru. Anin di lorna ta. Asine kita da costa. Asimatara amdohu tuframe namirana mfata. Asine na fanumune amuna sinan rame ini Heru na sinirame Heru ini waitesa nyaslane Heru ini dikular fana sinirame engkin wan waitan taane mere enan mi punani waitan nyasa sinira Heru me bemot waitan ta mere OKW meeting gini ni waitan maen. Aire erfani kinau lolo serore veirau se fi Heru erfana ermara medisi wan fata vernis kau heke wan si amuna siniran meni ni fana fata watin ma ini verna aire in Heru ai veirau.
Dua te putri ni.
Asne Viana Ferreira. Asimata mei. Asaira ruli maresfat. Aire soteme anini snetin Heru anima en me ginisi non ba ok berla ni o ma on Heru ren ba kofta ba ite aniga suisuma. Antu asa dere ka elini ba ite misero kimeli meli letra meli berlana antu asa ka elini ba ite misero na ni ma ini ba ite se erbana ere pandera kini sa akiro wala kini ni para se mutu ai besa no ite mini. Así lo fue estere soputali me encatai pore maina oktober batver te parfani sakona sulo fun sit parfani sulo fun a esta fatane aso remson te hun onis meni tufa ni rama
Mereka aire ba inwa grupo ginere Mereka inere umafane inere anare sa si upara si nira si upara kasihan ini inere sekolah kan ome lepapara ni aire marani na ole pare misawan sa aire tarfanu inere grupo aginere si matara aire sekolah ta waita mene la aine grupo me la aine ne waita si matarta kilafu ta kau turlan fanyan.
Ini kena na aren beri problem ma keluar kena na aren beri ini mana terefanin ma ho onde sila aning kinua kike onde se beri si ba ino mora fata beri ini ma keluar ko urun beri si ba beri onde se beri me inu melole lolo mara problem na beri ona apa fima tar ba lantala iskolan ma kaso sana nere anta kilolo ai ma wa inu antala los palus di lifanin iskolan kilolo mano sa me lan onde so sana na fata Beri ini ma beri me ini tai kalau lo nafane, anta keluar ke sih beri lo ma itu probably mana ane beri, asal kon inonya servisu kini ni, in kurupu kini servisu kini osan ma fata probably mare be anak apa.
Berta told stories of soldiers forcing her family to leave Iliomar in the 1980s, and when they returned, their homes and fields were destroyed. Since the Middle Ages, 3 occupying powers have laid claim to this sleepy half-island and tested the courage of its people. The Portuguese were first to rule, then Japan took control during World War II. Once the war was over, Portugal returned until 1974. Indonesia would be the last and most brutal power to lay claim to this tiny nation. For 24 years, the East Timorese were forced to wage a courageous struggle for independence. Marcelina and others like her were driven to stand up against the scores of injustices happening all around them. With little resources, they would go on to be a major support to a tiny but well-rooted movement.
Hau tinan balu hau to ay larang. To ay larang, hau ia ay larang hau nia responsables mak, responsables o peso tate, juventude nia. Ami hasuru be hau nia lain 86. Be 82 ami começa a situação semana sona, ne mana sona, ne ami la ala bela ne. Loron italani inimigo hare ita, papa sira hare ita pitiruana.
Marcelina's husband was a fighter with Falentil, the armed wing of the resistance. He was forced out of his command in the jungle when his parents were captured to be used as ransom for his surrender.
Avanza Valentin, forza da libertação, neonida laranida, punu banafati, punu buka dalan liberdade. Ei, ukun rasika, fiarida, todan tebe, sei focaravo de susa, sei lori le recomendanti. Habis.
When speaking with weavers like Marcelina, it became apparent that many were involved in the clandestine resistance. In complete political opposition to the Indonesian military, the movement saw the capture, torture and death of many of their peers. For the survivors, the struggle for freedom is a living memory.
Atividade de efeito resistência ini ajuda a manter o Valentin a sua sira. Halo produção e husinia koto dalam rumah hetang kabas Timor Makari kibidane halo koro ioimba surtai soba suku kasa hofaru atividade efeito resistência ini makane halo clandestina tambah halo funo to 75 até 2000 ne tamba atu defende niaan atu defende rai Timor idane atu hakara khamrik mesa atu kon na saune at Timorone pele beik mos am hela koi ona na sansel atu ami atu la koi na sansel atu maitana taulima mos am la koi atu mai aku ukun Timor mos am la koi tamba idane mak hau hari kurubu idane tau naramba matresto. Atu defende raidane maluk sira mate heuton mate ba raidane. Atu hakara ko ukun rasika. Tambah dane mak naran ang tau naramba naran kurubu dane matresto. Matresto dane kla oso. Atu tau konselu ida deit ni naran muslai, postu ni naran deit muslai. Atu tau naran dane nasional tomak. Nemak hau tau naran kurubu naran matresto.
East Timor emerged from the ashes of occupation as an independent country in 2002. Most of the women featured in this film formed bonds long before independence, and their weaving groups have names that reflect the past and the lives of loved ones lost. Many of these women are widows of the occupation and are raising their often large families alone. For them, weaving offers a path out of poverty, and together they aim to overcome their violent past and preserve their cultural heritage for future generations.
Olinda da grosso. Aira rufa tresiafo. Matam fata. Heru Ini Fetokiak buka moris. So tina silafun veren Heru Ini re. So te veren ini fuliin Heru Ini. Maun malai maun teuhin veren ina sosan mi mau seren ini wamin lafu kini. Muana mainin metamadar. Mana kau mainan. Fuliin sirivisun osanete sidai maun ini mini persi segina. Anta kultura erevantini leomar si kultura arfanin Heru Ini kidehulara ma ire ini ana me tu selara ne sinira me sa afan kinere ini sa ire kauna na bari man sinoni sere me la aini man ini no eta kultura tani Spanish la anakas.
This is a film taken by the Portuguese poet and civiculturalist Heru Ini in the 1960s. The dancing featured here occurred in the area where Olinda was interviewed. Olinda might have seen a ceremony like this when she was a child. The earthy colours of the Tais worn by the women and men are distinctly from the eastern, inland and coastal areas. Particular patterns and motives signify clan and ethnicity all across East Timor, and Tais embody the diverse cultural languages of the island. These ancient practices have survived for centuries. Alongside the Catholic faith, which was brought to East Timor during the Portuguese colonial rule, sits the traditional belief that the soul of the ancestors returns to the land, to the mountains, to the rivers and to the trees. The ancestors and the land are the source of life. Many Timorese believe that a balance between the living and those who have passed on must be maintained through ceremony to pay tribute to the ancestors and to promote social harmony within the villages. Tais are integral to these old beliefs. By making and wearing tais, East Timorese weavers help to keep their culture alive.
Sirala ehene ihe larane haula tene mesi la estraga mesi dalla Roma estraga cultura Timor ni nene uyu. Ne lingua sareal maka cultura Timor ne lian foi da date mak bulhut ba lingua cultura Timor mas ne uyu. Estrama cultura Timor estraga cultura Timor ma ne hanesa moris ne sirene hakarak ne halu Timor hutu ne moris mus hanesa sirene moris mas Timor ne la koidan Timor ni hakarak ne cultura Timor ni ne sempre cultura Timor ne cultura binação se junne la vel tau hatama tamba cultura Timor.
Asisne terfan. Ini re grupo no makin isi matara re sekolah se kultural mulfa. Nase koni nere grupo kini. Vete si matara tan atepa ini malino tani se reva kultura re na atep mutulafuna kon kultura arva kon ta te pamela aina ka sona ta kau mainan. Nana fata kultura Timore mulfa. Nase ta te pamela aini na kon na kau maina ka servisu. arika vantai lolone kultura Timor. Anta fimatare turula fuhanare. Anta vere siva in sirivisuan ma ini kultura vermen laina. Hanabe tujelare nis fika uhai mun mesa. Pokoknya ma ini rata tepa ma ini misana. Fuli ini vere sirivisu lever fani. Anta nala mutin lolon OMT lafu. Ari ni sinio ni lolon anta grupo ponis OMT fani. Ner hakamita fanan hakamain. Fimatare rota kau main. Fi kultura ta rombol na kaso. Namakan mena reva adat salala vio ni sere ko pau main wan sinis vere molu ni si fiar nomve vera kau fiari sidai kultura relani nis kimuto ni sakaulan edukasi katala an ser filin sela fuerau ini si soten grupo aila fuera ni kultura me laina kaso ini si sotes kultura tata fanus lana ni si sote verefano.
Huh.